Welcome to this 30-minute yoga class. This is for my 200-hour yoga certificate training at YOGAMU. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. We're gonna start by putting your hands together in the heart center. We're gonna take some deep breaths in and out, concentrating on your practice, being mindful and thankful on how you feel, how your body feels. We're gonna be having a great session today. We're gonna prepare our mind and body together. Take a couple of deep breaths in here. Breathe in and out through your nose. In here, we're gonna rub our hands together. We're gonna place it on our face. And we're gonna start with arms extended in mountain pose. We're gonna breathe in, slight back bend, and go forward bend, half forward bend, and nose to your knees, and go up, mountain pose again. Breathe in and out. In, again, arms up, slight back bend, and go forward, hands to your chins, and nose to your knees. And here take some time to wiggle your feet, your legs, and up again to mountain pose with arms extended and hands to your chest. Up again, mountain pose, arms extended, slide back bend and go forward, hands to your chins, look forward, and then nose to your knees. We're gonna hop or go back to plank and slowly go down into the cobra. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Let's wiggle your knees in here a little bit, just to feel your back and relax this tension. Try to stretch as much as you can. Try to feel the pose in here. When you're ready, come back up. Uttanasana. And up to mountain pose. Arms extended to and hands to your chest. We're going to practice this sun salutations a couple more times. Here we're going to breathe in, arms extended up, slide back bend, go forward, hands to your chins, look up, and Chaturanga. Cobra, and then downward facing dog. Let's walk your feet here a little bit more. Stretch your arms. When you're ready, hop or walk forward. Sun salutation again. Up, breathe in. Arms together to your chest. Arms up. Slide back bend. And let's extend the arms here in cactus. Facing one way and then up. And then facing the other way. Stretching arms and moving your wrists and up. Slide back bend and forward bend. Tadasana, Uttanasana. Chaturanga, Cobra, and downward facing dog. Let's take some time here to enjoy the pose and stretch your right leg up. And you're gonna put your knee to your left elbow and again stretch up and all the way you're gonna plant your feet. And in here, we're gonna go up warrior one. Keep breathing through your nose. And then from here, we're gonna move to warrior two, adjusting your back leg. Make sure you tilt the pelvis in and arms is straight. We're gonna back bend your warrior and then triangle forward. And then from here, we're gonna bring the arm down and look up and hop or jump, extending your leg back. And you can put your arms here. You can use a block if you need to. You can put your arms back, or you can put your arms forward as well. We're going to take some time breathing in and out through the pose. And gradually and slowly come back to tree pose. Putting your hands on your chest or your hands up. Extending your spine upwards like somebody is stretching you from your head. Planting your leg down on the ground. And here we're gonna lower the feet and we're gonna wiggle our feet a little bit just to kind of get our blood circulating. We're gonna go back to the same asanas. Breathing in and out, we're gonna do a sun salutation. Look forward. Chaturanga, cobra, and downward facing dog. The opposite leg extended out, which is the left leg in this case. Leg to the elbow, leg up, and leg to the middle. Warrior one. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. When you're ready, move to warrior two, adjusting your back feet, tilting the pelvis in, arms straight forward, straight to the side, sorry. We're gonna bend the warrior back and then forward triangle. Putting both arms down and wiggle your feet, jump up, leg extended out backwards. Hands to your chest or back or forward. Make sure your leg is strong down to the ground but not lock. Don't lock the knees. And breathing in and out gradually by coming back to tree pose. Making sure your leg is not on your knee, it's either under the knee or above the knee. Hands to your chest or hand up. Feeling that extension on your spine. And your left leg planted on the ground. We're gonna wiggle our feet here. Just to kind of get our blood circulating again. Again, another sun salutation, hands up, slight back bend, forward, looking up, hands to chins, nose to your knees, down, chaturanga, cobra, downward facing dog. And here we're going to practice the same. We're going to stand our right leg, hands to your left elbow, right leg up, hands, feet forward. Warrior one, breathing in and out. When you're ready, warrior two, adjusting your feet, adjusting your posture, your pelvis, looking forward, arms extended to the sides. When you're ready, let's reverse our warrior and stretch out to triangle pose. Let's feel the extension here in the torso. When you're ready, look forward and hop your leg up, hands to your chest, back or forward. Let's take some time in here to extend. Go back gradually to tree pose. Putting your feet either above your knee or under your knee, but not on your knee. Hands to your chest or up. Feeling that extension on your spine and your leg planted down on the ground. Let's take some time in here to feel the extension. When you're ready, wiggle your legs out just to feel the energy, the blood circulating around your body. Breathe in, arms up, down, and arms up again. Slide back bend forward. Hands to your chins and nose to your knees. Down, chaturanga. Cobra and downward facing dog. Let's walk your feet here a little bit. We're gonna get the other leg ready, which is the left leg. Up and down, up, and down to your elbow, and then down, planted on the ground. Arms up, warrior one. Let's take some time here to breathe in and out, and then warrior two when you're ready. Adjusting the pelvis, arms stretched out to the sides. When you're ready, reverse your warrior, stretching the torso, and then triangle pose, stretching the opposite side. And here we're gonna lift forward and bring our leg back. And again, we're gonna extend our arms back or forward or hands to the chest. You can use the blocks here if it's too difficult for you, or you can use a wall as well. Remember not to lock your knee, and gradually in control, bring your feet in for tree pose, either above your knee or under your knee. Hands to your chest or up, feeling the extension from your feet to your head towards the sky. I'm gonna wiggle the legs in here a little bit just to feel the blood circulating. We're gonna go back to the top of your mat. And I'm gonna show you here, facing you, but you can be on the top of your mat. You're gonna extend your arm up and go back, raise your leg, and you're gonna grab your feet from the inside. You're gonna send the opposite arm up, and then gradually in control, by not locking your knee but having your leg firm, you're gonna calm down. Standing bow, pulling pose. If you come down, you can go back up and do it again. Pulling the leg up and the arm forward. Feeling the extension on the leg. And then come back down. We're gonna wiggle over legs and we're gonna do the opposite leg. Bringing our arm out and grabbing the feet from the inside. Arm up. And then gradually come down. Pulling the leg up and the arm forward. Our leg is implanted on the floor. Standing bow pulling pose. When you're ready, come down. And from here, we're gonna do another sun salutation. Arms up, slide back bend, forward, hands to your chest. Look up. Go back when you're ready. Chaturanga. Cobra and downward facing dog. We're gonna wiggle over legs a little bit here. And when you're ready, come forward. Breathe up. Hands down. And we're gonna get ready again to do the standing bow pose. Arm up, grab the inside of your feet, opposite hand up, and start pulling opposite sides. Pulling your leg up with your arm and your forward hand, your hand forward, the opposite hand. Remember to breathe in and out through your nose. When you're ready, come down. Just wiggle your legs a little bit. We're gonna get ready to go to the opposite leg. Arm up, grab the feet from the inside, opposite hand up, slightly come down. Very well. When you're ready, come down. Wiggle your legs, and we're gonna do another sun salutation here. Breathe in, arms up, slide back bend, forward, hands to your chins, nose to your knees, down, chaturanga, cobra. And from here, we're gonna lay on our chest and we're gonna put our hands right next to our chest. Elbows together, next to your body. We're gonna do a small cobra here. Remember to breathe in and out and relax. Look in the opposite way and relax your arms around you. Gonna come back again. Hands next to your chest, elbows together. When you're ready, breathe in and do a small cobra. Breathe out. Take some time in here. When you're ready, come down and look the opposite way, arms to your sides. You can windshield your legs in here if you like, just to get yourself a little more relaxing time. When you're ready, we're gonna come back, hands to your chest, next to the chest, elbows together, and look up when you're ready. We're gonna do a small cobra. Breathing in and out. When you're ready, calm down, opposite side. Hands relaxing to your sides. When you're ready again, hands to your chest, elbows together. Breathe in, cobra. Remember to breathe in and out throughout the pose. Down your hand, opposite side, arms to your sides. Over here, we're gonna do another pose. We're gonna grab the feet from the insides. We're gonna pull up and back. We're gonna do a bow pose, looking up and pulling yourself up and down. Relax. Face one way, arms to your side. Doing again the Dhanurasana, bow pose. Drawing your feet from the insides and looking up, pulling yourself up and down. Look at the opposite way, arms to your side. Relax. From here, we're gonna go table pose, up, and we're gonna start child pose. Try to relax in here. Feel the benefits of the practice. And here we're gonna open our knees as wide as you can. We're gonna extend one arm out and then thread the needle and stretch your arm, your opposite arm out. Feel the stretch on your torso, the opposite way. Relax into the pose, breathing in and out. Arm up. We're gonna do the opposite way. We're gonna stretch the arm out, thread the needle, and extend the opposite arm. Breathe in and out through the pose, feeling the stretch on your torso. And here we're gonna come back, table pose. We're gonna start doing cat and cow. Breathing in and out through the pose, feeling the extension and contraction of your spine. Tucking the tail in and out. Make sure your fingers on your hands are spread out evenly. We're going to start wiggling the hip side to side, gradually and slowly, to relax and release all those tension around your hips. We're gonna get ready to do some balancing table. We're gonna stretch one arm and the opposite leg. We're gonna pull in by breathing out forcibly. We're gonna do this 10 times on each side. We're gonna get ready for the opposite side, but first we're gonna wiggle our hips around just to relax those hips a little more. And we're gonna get ready for the balancing table. Dandayamana Varmana Sana. Opposite hand and opposite feet. And breathing in out forcibly. And you pull in. 10 times. And coming back to the table and rotating those hips. This pose should feel really good. Like a release of the back and the hips. I'm gonna get ready to do some rabbits here. So we're gonna do child pose first. And bring our arms back. And we're gonna grab the insides of the feet, putting our head as close as you can to the knees and bring your tail up. Come back to sitting. Let's just take some time in here. You can wiggle your neck around to relax and stress around your shoulders and neck area. We'll get ready to do the rabbit pose again. Going into child pose. Head to the knees, arms around up on the insides of your feet and your tail up. You can walk your feet closer to your forehead if you like. And come back out of the pose, sit up and relax your neck, your head, your neck muscles, your shoulders. And here we're gonna do something different. We're gonna come down to sumo squat. And if you want to stay here, this is your pose. You can use a yoga block underneath your tail if it's a little challenging for you, or you can just stay here and breathing. If you want something more challenging, you can put your tail up and bring your knees to your armpits, and then you're gonna put your weight on your hands and lift your feet slightly, doing the crow pose. You can practice this a few times until you get it, or you can just stay in sumo squat pose. Once you're ready, come back to sumo squat. Take some time here to breathe in and out. Keep your back extended. We're gonna walk gradually to the middle of the mat. We're gonna sit. Do the bow pose. Stretching your arms to the sides, feet out. You're gonna stretch out, lay back, and then come back to bows. Stretch back up, down, and breathing it up. Let's do this again. Back down, and breathing up. Bow pose. Back down, gradually and slowly, until you get to Savasana. Stretch your arms to your sides, palms facing up. Allow your feet to fall to the sides. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Make any adjustments that you need. Bring anything that you need, blanket or any cushions that you need around, and get ready for Savasana. Let's start by bringing our awareness to our body back again. You can start wiggling your arms, your hands, wiggling your toes. Breathing in and out. Bring your arms up. Good morning stretch. When you're ready, grab and pull to the opposite side, to your left side. And then go back to the other side, kind of like a banana shape. When you're ready, bring your knees to your chest. Take some time here to wiggle around, balancing your knees side to side until you eventually fall to the right side and gradually come back up to seated and join me into a meditation to close up for the practice. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you thank yourself for doing this practice for you, for your body, for your mind. I hope you enjoy it and you have a great rest of your day. Namaste.